Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy John, aka Spears here. As you guys can see, we are at the Spog headquarters today. For those of you who are wondering what I am wearing, I am currently wearing some Spog merch. There's some unreleased Spog merch. First merch drop is going to be going live in around 2 weeks or so. It is going to be hoodies and they will be embroidered with the Spog. I am only going to be offering 2 hoodies in that drop. So you guys are going to want to make sure that you can get them while you can. If you guys want to make sure that you don't miss out on it, make sure you guys are at least following me on one social media platform. And I will definitely be putting it in a YouTube video when I do put the merch live. Anyway, getting in today's video, this is going to be a major wave of nostalgia for a lot of people. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up on the screen. Prepare yourselves. I know we are here. We are in Blackout. I'm sure a lot of people that just watch me for Warzone are kind of curious, thinking, you know what, John, where are we? I'm not even sure. This for me is almost where it all started. This is the game that I hit it big on. This is actually a Call of Duty Battle Royale that a lot of people don't know about. This is the first iteration. Warzone is kind of something that has been building off of this. Blackout is just a little bit different. I don't want to spoil too much. We're going to get into the Spogcast. We're going to Spogcast some solos today, and you guys get to see what the game's all about. Anyway, though, if you guys haven't already dropped a like, I'd appreciate that. Subscribe if you guys are brand new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below, which one do you guys like more, Warzone or Blackout? Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the Spogcast. Oh my god, dude, what an absolute blast from the past. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just jump out of the helicopter and absolutely splatter our legs. For those of you who don't know, this is Blackout. So as you guys can see, the flying mechanics are a little bit different. Honestly, I think it's slightly more refined than Warzone. Warzone's kind of clunky. In Blackout, you can really like get yourself going fast and just absolutely dive on people. Actually, I forgot, on the initial drop, you actually can't break your legs because you have to pull your chute. It auto deploys. But anyway, there's backpacks in this game. It's a little bit different, so you guys will get to get kind of the inside scoop on all that. I'm gonna let this guy kill me. No, come here. Come here. No. Get back here, please. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come here. Come here. He thinks he's like really outplaying me. These are the kind of people that are left playing Blackout. These people are not very good. Come on. Turn around. You can get me. Okay, or not. I don't have a gun. What? Can you please kill me? I just want to Spogcast your gameplay. Hello? Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, this man's coming in with the MOG. Come on. Yeah! I'm in smoke! Mighty New York! Hit me with the MOG. And he's got dark matter. If you see people stop and pause, there's a backpack system in this game in which you need to go ahead and like apply stuff. You have to manage your backpack. I am going to be adjusting the game volume throughout the gameplay. I honestly don't know what my game settings were for this. So if the game sound was really loud a second ago, I apologize. I think I have it dialed in to exactly where we want it. I might even turn it down just a little bit. I just don't want it to be like too loud to where it's blowing your guys' ear out. Anyway, this guy has a dead silence pop. There are perks in this game. He is using a MOG. The MOG is literally just a 2-tap. It's 2-hit for armor. Anybody that knows Doug is Raw, this is how Doug is Raw. Well, I mean, Doug is Raw been around for a long time, but this is what Doug is Raw was known for, was for the effing MOG, aka MOG Nation. Now we're on the Ramp Easy, Bro Sheezy, the Rampart. This is a sleeper. Little wagging the finger at him. Let him know. Let him know. Talk to him, big dog. I also adjusted my HDR settings. I don't know what my PS4 did, but it absolutely scuffed the way the game looks. I don't think the game's supposed to look like this, but honestly, it's been like 55 years since I played it, so I really have no idea. All right, so Blackout, a little bit different than Warzone. There are no loadouts. There are 3 tiers of armor. Hunter, zoom in on the bottom left. That is a tier 1 armor. The tier 2 has the shoulder pads. Tier 3 is known as Big Chungus, aka the thickness, and it has head protection. You got a effing helmet. It's absolutely sicko mode. In this game, KN, SWAT, 2 meta ARs. All the guns are viable. Like the Rampart that he's using is definitely usable. He does have an extended mag on. He has not reloaded his gun. The MOG, definitely kind of crazy. One of those guns though you need to use with a, with grapples almost, that way you can get close. But even right there, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I heard shots. And the funny thing about this game is because I know exactly where those shots came from. The game sounds in this game are fantastic. Like those shots, I heard an MX-9 shooting. The MX-9 was shooting inside of Ghost Town. 100%. He heard the MX-9 earlier. I don't know if he's going to be watching Ghost Town, people coming out or not. But also, another side note. Boom. There's only 100 players in this battle royale. There's no respawns, no coming back. This is one life. You got to do it to it. You got to win the game. It's just what it is. So he is currently doing his thing. He's got 2 kills. There's only 58 remaining. So high kill games in this game are around anywhere from 15 to 20 kills. And that is like a really good game. And that's just my opinion. Aside from that, I would also like to highlight Gangsta Salute. He plays Warzone, but he was really he's really good at Warzone, but he was known for Blackout, like really known at Blackout. He dropped 44 enemy across the river. Enemy across the river, takes out the Rampart with the red dot. Gang dropped like 40 to 44 kills on his own in quads in this game. World record. Insane gameplay. Go watch it if you guys haven't already. Anyway, Rampart in hand. Enemy spotted at the distance. Now, for those of you who are new, he has now popped a Skulker. I'm honestly surprised I remember all this. There are armor plates. Bada bing, bada boom. Picked them up. Also, if anybody's curious about twisted gameplay, if John was good at this game, anything like that, literally, I have like 5 billion Blackout videos on my channel. The cars in this game are definitely a little crazy, similar to how they were in Warzone. They don't show up on the map, so you really have to use your audio cues, which is something I like. But as you can see, he's using Skulker right now. He just got Auger DMR'd from across the bridge. Auger DMR, very scary. It's like the DMR 14, except for it actually takes skill to use. The grapple. Ooh, chills. I have chills. That man just gave flight. It's the grapple. He's using the red bandages, which heal him for 50 a pop. Mog just hit him. That's probably 75 damage. He's going to throw the stun out. Stun has connected. There was a hit marker indication on the screen. Oh my God. Go up the ladder. Yes. All buildings in Blackout, pretty much 1 to 2 floors. He's going to hit the grapple. You see, and his man can just fly. Headshots do a bajillion damage, but look, it doesn't kill him that fast. Oh my God. They're teaming. Oh my God, there's 2 people, 1 vehicle. That is a recipe for disaster. People do team in this game a lot, especially because the lobbies are kind of dead. They are teaming. This is Dark Map. This is the mastery camo for Blackout. I mean, just, take a look. Take a second to appreciate. We ain't got nothing like that in flipping Warzone. This man's playing a little bit scared. He's like not really that cracked. He can't outrun the first one. Oh, he's dead. He's getting augered again in the back. That's that Auger DMR just smacking him. You can see the entire kill feed. You can see who's in your game. You can see who's getting kills, who's not. This man is undoubtedly, possibly dead to Storm. The Storm in this game does not really do a terrible amount of damage. Like, you can survive it. Like, as you see, it's a 2 ticker. So it's hitting for 2 right now. First Storm, and it ramps up as the game goes on. You can drive the Bertha, if I remember correctly, but you actually have to get near the driver's seat, which is like phenomenal, right? In Warzone, you just stand near the butthole of the vehicle and you're in. All right, he's shooting with a Ramp Quisha. Possible KN. I can't, my gun sounds are a little bit weird. Another thing I like about this game is the gun, every gun sound is different. Like, for the most part, I could tell exactly which gun they're shooting with and at what distance and the exact location. Game sounds, the footsteps were a little wonky here and there, but overall, oh my God, it was an ICR. All right, I've been out the game for a minute. To be fair, though, this guy's got 5 kills. He got diamond on the ARs. This is who I came to watch. He's got grapples in his inventory. He's a part of the Dong clan. He's using an ICR, one of the more underrated weapons. I mean, nobody likes the ICR. It's kind of butthole. I'm not going to lie. It's just a poo-poo, doo-poo, poo-poo-poo, if I'm being honest. But he's got the Escalade. He's going to hop in. Skirt, windows down. Music on. It's nice out. He's moving. The Mustangs go crazy. It is easy to laser people out of vehicles, unlike in Warzone. The Berthas, you can get lasered out of them. Like, I know I'm kind of explaining this. I know a lot of my audience already knows all this. I'm just trying to, be helpful for everybody who doesn't know Blackout, because this is definitely like a whole different world for a lot of people. And I really do recommend, if you guys have never watched Blackout or have seen like a good Blackout game per se, go ahead, type in Spiros Blackout sensor dart. Boom. Mobile UAV. There's no UAVs in this game, and there's no ghost. You pop a sensor dart on the car, the OG strat in the top left. You see the little pew, pew, pew. I know, fantastic representation of the sensor dart. You can go ahead and you scan buildings. You drive around. It makes players move. He's got a dot. He's got a dot, and he has grapple. So if this guy's on the roof, it's not going to tell him whether he's up or down. This man's using a Mall Guy TR. He can grapple all the way up. He's going to leave his white heels, the bottom left, the white heels. Those are only 25. He popped a dead silence. This guy knows he pulled up because the audio cues, right? There's no cars on the map. All right, he's down low. Boom, boom. 2-shot it with the Mog. Crazy. I know. That guy heard the car pull up and didn't go for high ground. Batavius. Like, we already knew that. Sensor dart's already gone. It does not last long. But in this game, you don't really camp. And you're probably thinking, John, wow, This game, all the buildings are cookie cutter. Are you serious? Enemy spotted. The enemy threw a trophy on the car. Has its trophy and a sensor dart. This guy might be twisted. The guy that's pushing up. Why this guy is holding this angle? Go to the roof. Mogged. Out of here. Goodbye. This guy's effing twisted. I don't know who Flynn is. Go crazy. Never mind. Flynn's only got 2 kills. He's got the SWAT, but he's doing the circle loot. In this game, you got to loot the bags. I'm not sure what gun that was. Mesh mines. Oh my god. I would love to just sit here. I could sit here and give you like a master class on Blackout. There's just so much. Like, if you guys have not watched this game or played this game or ever seen anybody that's actually good play this game, please type in Spiros Blackout and go watch some of the videos. You will be amazed. This is truly what I think they're teaming. These might be the teamers. These might be the teamers. You'd be amazed at how different this game is. And honestly, I just think overall, it just takes more skill than Warzone. And, you know, people will say it won't. It doesn't. But I'm telling you, with the TTKs on, look at these gunfights. These are gunfights. This is Battle Royale. Look at the gunfights. It's like, if that was Warzone, you would have been 2-person with the AUG. You would have been dead. Like, you had no chance. The assault rifles, like, the damage drop-off isn't super significant. But, like, the recoil is pretty serious. You have 250 HP. The guns do damage, but not nearly as much as on Warzone. All right, he's on the sensor chart. Patrick moving up. This is the Swatasha. This is my baby. Boom. The game rewards you for good accuracy. You have good accuracy, you're gonna go ahead and get kills. That little audio cue right there, he's repairing armor. You can see his armor bar. It doesn't put you right in the driver's seat either, which is pretty amazing because it does make getting out of, like, escaping a little bit harder. There's a lot of stuff. Wow, mesh mine's out. Get out of the vehicle. Mesh mine. AUG once. Oh my god! He just mogged him 3 times, point blank. I'd have a hoodie on. You guys can't see it, but I have chills. Shoot the body. There's different kinds of heals in this game as well. There's no manual healing. I mean, there's no auto healing, which is something that, again, I really do like. There's red heals, white heals, and then trauma kits. Reds will heal you up 50 a pop. Whites will heal you up 25 a pop, and trauma kits will take you from, even if you're at 1 HP, it'll take you all the way up to 250. It actually gives you these 2 yellow health bars, which gives you extra, or actually it takes you up to 200, which gives you extra health. Which is kind of crazy. So this is the Auger DMR that I was talking about. He's going to go ahead and throw the Sniper Scope on. He's going to continue to rock the MOG. Only 17 players left, but as you can see, it's a lot faster pace. The game's already moving. We unfortunately got, we'll just say, mediocre players, right? Like, if you go watch, like I said, any of my Blackout YouTube videos, you're looking at probably 15, 20 kills. You'd see some demon movement, some serious strategies, some serious movement around the map. But we're 12 minutes in, and the game is almost over. Warzone games, you might not realize how long Warzone games are, but as somebody who edits videos and keeps track of times and everything like that, Warzone games, a Warzone win in a solo is 27 minutes long. That is, I edited out 2 gameplays the other day. One of them was 27:55. One of them was 27:12. I'm sure Activision has some weird psychology as to why 27 minutes is the best timing for a solo game, but solos in that game are awful. Like, of those 27-minute gameplays, the first 8 minutes is action, and then around the 12-minute mark, there's, I think, 35 people left, and then it's 12 minutes of me just kind of sitting around waiting for the final zone to come in. Because in solos, you don't want to move if you don't have to move, kind of thing. This game, it really does make you move, and with all the buildings being uniform and there being grapples and stuff like that, we haven't even seen somebody use a grapple yet. But with all that stuff being uniform, there are multiple ways in, and once you know one for one building, you kind of have it figured out for the rest of them. Like, this guy, boom, hits that. Like, who would have guessed, right? Like, there's different stuff that you can do in this game. All of those are around the map. A lot of this is, you know, cookie cutter. And it seems lazy in, you know, at face value, but in hindsight, because I thought it was lazy when the game was out. But in hindsight, looking at Warzone, there's so many different buildings to learn and to know. But in, I would say, most of the building, there's not more than one way up. And if there is, it's the rappel or the grapple, whatever you want to call it. And you are an absolute slug. Like, you're dead. Enemy on the left. Notice how he's wearing green. Not a rose skin. Not all black in a latex suit with a latex mask. He's going to go ahead and try to frag grenade. Frag grenades in this game are effing nukes. You can huck a frag grenade like 400 meters and it will just murder somebody. I mean, it's like a mortar. I said murder, but it's like a mortar. He's got 2 spectators. 13 enemies remaining. All right, we're definitely spogcasting more of these. I spent like pretty much this entire video explaining Blackout to people that are probably watching this, probably already know Blackout. So we're definitely going to do another one of these, and it's only at 14 minutes. But this is going to be today's video. But now that I have Blackout downloaded, we'll definitely do this again. Anyway, he's popping his red heals. You got to manage your heals. He does have grapples. I am excited to see if he uses the grapples. You can swim in this game as well. Adds another weird dynamic. You can shoot underwater. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. Distance gunfights, as you can see, this is the sniper scope on the Auger DMR. This is a tac rifle. So this is the equivalent of the DMR in Warzone. As you can see, the sniper scope zoom, not that serious. Which, honestly, I think is how it should be. He's getting sniped at by what I would assume would be a Koshka or an Outlaw. I do not believe it's a Paladin. It sounds like an Outlaw to me. It sounds like an Outlaw. But I could be wrong. I've been out the game for a minute. My little ears, the audio library and my brain cells are just not up to date. We definitely have like you know how your Windows is like restart and update. I need to do that. If I go take a nap, come back, the audio files might be there, but like right now they're not there. As people pushing in on his right, sounds like an ICR again. Grenade went out on his left. Like, I mean, you could just tell. Like just based off of these sounds, you want to know how fantastic this is? These people are fighting literally right here. They're legitimately like within my little rectangle, they're here. Like, isn't that incredible? In Warzone, you hear shots and like you don't know. They're like, you're at Superstore and they're at Dam. Like, you're not even sure. So as you guys can see, I mean, we're already 15 minutes in. The game's been pretty high octane, pretty high action. A lot of gunfights. He has got, I don't even remember who this guy killed, but there's been multiple gunfights and the gunfights are long. Like, he made it out of a teaming situation. Somebody called in an elevator. I believe it was at the further one, which is about to be in the storm. So the person in the storm is probably not in a good situation. Again, I apologize if the game colors look off. Let me know in the comments. I honestly don't remember what the game colors are supposed to look like, but I do know that the game made me adjust my HDR, which I don't even know what that is, and I definitely did not do it properly. So if it looks funny, bear with me. Definitely another Spogcast coming in, though. 5 eliminations. This is a pretty decent kill game for solos in Blackout because you don't respawn. This guy, unfortunately, is playing real campy. Like, I was hoping that we could get somebody that's legitimately Krizak'd and moving like an effing demon. But he does have 10 grapples. He's got the Mog. He's got the Auger DMR. So we are, like, the grapples are what's giving me hope. We haven't seen someone hit the grapple, and I swear to God, when someone hits the grapple, I'm going to freak out because I miss grapples. 8 other players remaining. And see, this is the other beautiful thing. Is like this circle seems like it's really large for 8 people, but it's really not because the way the gunfights are and with the grapples. He can get from this side of the circle to the other side in, like, I would say probably 8 grapples, and he's got 10. So he can, boom. Okay, see, he should grapple. Yes. Yes. Boom. Maneuverability. Boom. No armor. He's one shot. He's dead. Hit the reload. Auger DM out. Oh my God. Flynn might be turned. Flynn might be turned. Please heal. He switched to his white heals in the bottom left. I don't know if you guys noticed that. He's got to go get face down in the loop pad. Jump on the pit. Jump on the pit. Grapple. Save your life. Flynn, no. Oh my God. The fall damage in this game is pretty intense. If you guys have on, okay, this guy's using the grav. This was initially a zombie gun where you could not put attachments, and then you could. This man has 1 elimination. I mean, we had, like, as Call of Duty fans and players, like, this, we just have to do better. This is too frequent. Where even, like, in Warzone in particular, and I mean, like, any Call of Duty Battle Royale, there's always that one Jimothy, or Gry Fusek that's end game, and he kills somebody that's actually doing decent, and he's got 1 kill. Like, come on, bro. Granted, Flynn panicked. Flynn had an easy out. Flynn just wanted to be greedy with the grapple. He could have easily grappled there and saved his life, because that's how you can negate fall damage, or just like get out of fall damage, is essentially you grapple the ground before you hit it. Or he could have just turned to the right and like grappled up the rock, and it would have stopped him from falling. But he didn't do that. He seemed to be somewhat twisted. I mean, with the Mog to the switch to the DMR to this, to that, to this, to that, but not twisted enough. This man, another one. Look at this. This is a reactive camo. I think this camo was like $8 to $10. And you can put it on every single gun in the game. So, like, just imagine that. Imagine spending money on reactive camos in Warzone and being able to put them on every gun. They actually look insane. 1v4 situation. 1 guy on his left. Guy on his left. Directly on his left. Is he gonna? He heard him. Is he gonna be able to pick him up, though? I think he might be proning next to the fence. He is. Oh, my gosh. Boom. Headshot. Smoked. The Grav is known for doing high damage, has a little bit wonky. Is he going to get face down in the loot bag? Again, he's red dots. If you don't have a suppressor, you're not popping up on the map. All right, that's a level 1 armor in front of him. He traded it out for a level 2. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, he's got shoulder pads. He's now an NFL linebacker ready to take on Zalabi. 2v3 situation. We're coming in at the 20-minute mark. Again, end circles move a wee bit slower, but since the map is a little bit smaller, it's more action going on than on Verdansk because the map is more contained. It's looking like this might be around, yeah, like 22 minutes, which seems, you might be thinking, oh, 22 minutes to 27 minutes. It's not that big of a difference. 5 minutes is a big difference in a battle royale. I mean, we're talking almost a fifth of the time just absolutely cut out. This should end in the next, minute and a half-ish, give or take. So a fifth of the time. Somebody's using the Auger DMR, which is something else that I like. Again, the kill feeds in the top right. So you can see what kind of weaponry your enemies are using in these endgame situations. You know what to play for, how to play. This guy is not how you do any of that. Like, he knows there's an Auger DMR in play, but he's keeping his stun out. I'm assuming he should have grapples. I mean, he killed somebody with grapples, but didn't get face down in the bag. Somebody, yeah, you should pre-stun that rock because there's likely somebody there. Horrible stun. And over the hill. I mean, there's definitely people up over the hill. And now you might be thinking, wow, this terrain is kind of poo-poo. Why is it so wide open, John? Well, it's because the guns actually take skill to kill people. You're not zooming in with the AUG and 2 bursting people at 1,000 meters. The circle doesn't move. It literally stays still. There's no stim glitch, nothing. Molotov out. All right, not the play. This man's using Spitfire. Level 1 armor, Spitfire. 3 eliminations, SWAT 2x. He could be twisted. He has Skulker on, so he can crouch and walk. I know, I'm throwing a lot at you guys. There's a lot of information going out. Watch my blackout videos. I explain a lot in a lot more detail. All right, apparently the circle does move. I blacked out. I don't remember that. He's got a sensor dart down. It's a 1v1 situation. The guy's not on the sensor dart. He has nowhere else to be. He's on the sensor dart now. This guy's got a free win. Katana with the 4 elimination W. Can we get some cantaloupes in the chat? Boom. Smoked. Boom. Smoked. Oh my God. If I could play this game cross-play on PC, I would. It'd be incredible. But unfortunately, you have to play it on console. And it does not, like, console is just console. And there's just not that many people playing anymore, which is unfortunate because, my God, did I just, like, I have chills. That was incredible. I apologize that this podcast was kind of weak in terms of being a cast. I know I kind of just explained the entire video, but I know that there's a large audience out there that doesn't know about Blackout. I would love for you guys to kind of educate yourself a little bit. Go watch one of my videos. Honestly, the videos back then were crazy. I think you guys will enjoy them. Aside from that, I will be doing another Spogcast of Blackout. And with that being said, I will actually Spogcast it. I won't explain, pretty much everything throughout the whole gameplay. Again, I apologize about that. I love this character. This is my favorite character of all time. Anyway, though, shooting us back to the headquarters. I appreciate y'all. Seriously, thank you guys for watching, man. I really do appreciate it. Spog merch going up soon. I will keep you guys posted on that. Make sure you guys are following out at least on one social media. Anyway, though, if you guys haven't already dropped a like, I'd appreciate that. Subscribe if you guys are brand new around here. And without further ado, guys, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.